Hello everybody, my name is Connor and we are here with another Union Arena game. We are playing Lancelot into Metal Bat, and my opponent is going to start by placing down that beautiful alt art flashy flash. Gonna pass turn to us, and we are going to get a pretty solid start here with Euphemia and Suzaku, getting us to 2 energy. A little slower than I would like, but it is a solid start, I think, with this deck. Once again, I am absolutely loving this Lancelot deck, but I will be going back to probably my green One Punch Man and some of my other decks. I did borrow my deck from my friend. Shout out Ian, you are the GOAT. So my opponent's gonna go ahead, drop 2 Metal Bats, and I am gonna look at my hand and see what I can do to get my raids out, or even find my raids. So we're gonna drop another Suzaku, getting us to 3 energy, playing down Live to restand to AP, and we are gonna be able to drop down the Suzaku and Euphemia, drawing into the VV, which is nice. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. I will play the 4-cost Suzaku up front. It does have double energy and step, I believe, so we can do some moving shenanigans next turn. And that's what I'm planning to do. So we will go ahead and pass turn. I'm going to adjust my Mimikyu. We are sitting at a beautiful 5 energy now. Now my opponent is going to go ahead and move that alt art flashy flash forward. That's why it's so shiny. You can't see it. It is a alt art. But Flashy Flash is really interesting. If you have 6 or more heroes, I believe it is, other than Flashy Flash herself, it is a 15k that cannot be blocked, and that is kind of annoying, honestly. And shout out to Kyle giving us our entry packs. What a guy over there at Sage's Portal. Really, really pog. He's the TCG guy. So yeah, we are gonna go ahead, and I am worried about that Flashy Flash. As silly as it is, I do want it gone because there's something really frustrating about not being able to block such a low swing. Oh, we're gonna open our AP real quick. I may cut this all out, but see if we can get a foil. We do need another foil. Hey, and there's the foil. Way to go, me. Yep, showing it off for you guys. And yep, I believe it's called Dragon Pummeling, which is the special, is going to remove my Suzaku, which kind of ruins my day, but I think I can still recover because I did end up drawing the VV, which is the bounce a 0 cost back. So I think I should be able to recover there. And Flashy Flash is going to go ahead and swing, and I believe that is a final trigger there, so nothing happens. Unfortunate for us, but we are going to get our Searcher. Our Searcher can search out characters and raids, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and move both of our Lancelots forward, or excuse me, both of our Suzakus forward. Playing Jeremiah, trying to count my energy at 5 right there. Could get to 6 if I wanted to tap Euphemia, but I could also use VV, I think, to bounce Euphemia back to my hand and be at 6, because it does look like I have the 6-cost Lancelot raid as an option, if I am seeing correctly. So yeah, we are going to go ahead and bounce, making sure I have that correct amount. And yep, there is the Lancelot raid. This is the 6 energy Lancelot raid, so no impact, but it does have double damage. Gonna get that blocked. So Flashy Flash will... no, actually, he is going to take that back, run it back, and he will take those 2 hits, getting a raid and getting, I believe that was the alt Moomin Rider, if I saw correctly. I haven't done the trigger editing yet, so you guys, I'll probably put a picture of it in there if I have trouble figuring out what card it is based off the trigger, but it did look like it was another get trigger, so a raid and a get trigger. A pre-release Tornado on the back line there. That is a beautiful card. I did not notice that. Really like that pre-release card. As far as pre-release cards for Union Arena go, actually I think the Union Arena pre-release cards are better looking than a One Piece, but One Piece is a little more of a random, I guess is I think the word I'm looking for. But with Flashy Flash, I don't think they're getting... Okay, so they are going to go ahead, play Pig God to pop the Suzaku, get that small blocker off the field. Gonna go ahead and... I think we are discussing the Dawn. I think we got a little confused because he does tap his Dawn to think, and then... Shout out to my boy Buck. He does take a while to think. He thinks through his plays, dude. Couldn't be me. I turn brain off, go fast. But yep, terrible tornado coming down, and it looks to be a metal bat, right? So this is a pretty scary board here. So tornado is gonna go ahead and swing, and since that Lancelot is a 5k currently for this turn, since I rated it last turn, I will go ahead and block with tornado. Getting a active trigger there. That isn't great, honestly. Active trigger is gonna come through, and it looks like he's just gonna go ahead and pass turn. He gets to restand, give him 3k, so big Lancelot right there. We're gonna tap one to draw, drawing into another Suzaku, which is nice. We are gonna use the unit maintenance to search for ideally one of our mechs. And we don't find a mech, unfortunate, so we don't get to restand that AP, which is the big bonus of using unit maintenance. So being down to 1 AP already and not being able to really provide or put bodies on board is pretty unfortunate, but we are going to go ahead and swing 4 with double attack. Double attack, I think, just provides so much pressure and makes it really good. I think Lancelot has the potential to continue to be good, but he is going to end up blocking with Pig God, which allows us to draw, and we draw into another Suzaku with Euphemia, which when we play has a draw ability there. So we are definitely going to be digging through our decks, and this is what I found playing this Lancelot deck, is when it goes off like we saw last game, oh my god, it goes off. But if it doesn't go off, if you can't find your raids, oh, it's so frustrating. It is a frustrating deck to play. But it's, I don't know, it's still really fun. I'm hoping to build my own Lancelot deck someday. But with, I think, Sword Art Online is next, and then Black Clover. I am saving a lot of money for Black Clover, but Atomic Samurai is going to come down and pop our Lancelot raid, which is a super bummer, losing that threat of the double attack. Flashy Flash is going to sneak through. Oh, not yet. Eventually, Flashy Flash will sneak through. Yes. No, I actually, never mind. Flashy Flash can be blocked by a certain power, so then there is the color trigger gonna get us another Suzaku to our hand. So we were able to block with Jeremiah, but I believe he has double block, so that is why he blocked and then restood. I think Flashy Flash is like you can't block with like power of, I want to say like 3k or more, something along those lines. I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head, but we're gonna go ahead and drop 2 of our Suzakus. Dude, this is the Suzaku deck, and we are gonna go ahead and swing Jeremiah and swing. I think both of those are Jeremiah, but I knock it through. Just wanted to see if my opponent was awake, and he certainly was. So definitely in a tough spot here, not finding our raids. If we could find a raid, especially our 8-cost Lancelot, oh man, we would be sitting pretty. But we're not finding our raids, and then we're not finding any bigger bodies. We're finding, I think that Suzaku, I want to say he's like 3 or 4k, which is pretty good. That double energy Suzaku, I think he's 3k. Once again, trying to think of it off the top of my head right now, so I may be wrong, and if I'm wrong, just feel free to tell me down below. Gonna go ahead and get hit by the special once again, and another raid coming through of Metal Bat. Gonna go ahead and swing the Metal Bat. I'll take, and we get a special. Thank goodness. I will remove the other Metal Bat raid. Gonna go ahead and block these last 2 swings, I believe. Already down to 2 life. Definitely not looking good here. If I could just find what I needed. Oh my god, we never miss, guys. We never miss. I have never been worried. I knew all along that we would find an 8 cost. And we're going to play out a 0 cost Lancelot, or 0 cost Suzaku, and then the 8 cost Lancelot popping, I believe, the other raid. Yep. And impact damage 2. Gonna end up taking those damage 2s. Gets the final, and I don't believe there is a trigger on Pig God. Gonna try and swing with Jeremiah, but it is gonna get blocked by Terrible Tornado. And there's a couple things that need to happen here. I need no special in his hand or out of his life. I need a special out of my life. That'd be great, especially now that he has 4 swings. So it is definitely a close game. The Terrible Tornado is gonna swing. I'm gonna get, and we are actually gonna get the 6 cost raid, giving us a 5k body to block with. Like, that is probably one of the best things we could have gotten off trigger there. Genos is gonna go ahead and swing, and we will block with the Lancelot, the 6 cost Lancelot, and then Flashy Flash would just get blocked by Jeremiah. So passing turn, and at this point there is a world where I can win, and we get the live there, or live, excuse me. Not super important, I think. Potentially I should have moved one of my double energies up, but we are gonna go ahead and play 2 double energies. And yeah, I think I should have moved one of the double energies up, but we're gonna go ahead swing with Lancelot, and that is gonna get blocked potentially by Flashy Flash. Yeah, he's thinking about it. I don't know, that's tough. I feel like when I was really struggling with this deck, that Lancelot was the one you always blocked. So we're gonna go ahead, get the double trigger there, or the double life there, and it looks like a no trigger there. Gonna swing Jeremiah, but he's gonna block, so we'll go ahead and pass turn. Pretty scary that we're at 1 life right now. We do have the bodies to block whatever he swings, potentially, but if he gets something like a special or something to remove our bodies, it is pretty tough. But yes, our Lancelot is now a 4k power. The 6 cost Lancelot only gets to be a 5k the turn it's played until my next turn. So I got it off of trigger. I believe it is a 4k now from my understanding of the deck and of the card. Of course, as I said, if I'm wrong, just let me know. Still trying to learn the game, still learning overall, but he did tap 1 to draw, and he's gonna tap 1 more for the special, which really hurts there. Definitely concerned at this point about what can be done and if I can go through, but he is gonna go ahead and swing with Genos. Go ahead and swing there, and we have to block everything out. Not sure why he didn't either play another body or move things forward, but we do end up drawing our special. I'm gonna go ahead and play unit maintenance and we hit both of our Lancelot. We hit 3 Lancelots, and yeah, we are gonna take one of our Lancelots. We need to at this point. I don't know why we wouldn't. We're gonna restand that Dawn. We are gonna go ahead, and Lancelot on play gets to KO something. So we're gonna go ahead, play the special, gonna remove the Genos double block, and play down our 8 cost Lancelot, popping Tornado and swinging for game. So yeah, really close game. I think if my opponent potentially pushed more of his bodies forward that last turn, he could have got it. But there's potential he either forgot or just didn't. Oh, that's right. He said that he had nothing in hand but events. So he wasn't able to push things forward. He needed, and that's why he drew into another, the same card. So that's why. So, but yeah, overall, really good game, really close game. Definitely a little slower, as you guys saw the last game. I saw everything when I needed it, but this game I really had to look for my Lancelots, but we were able to come out on top. So that is gonna do it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, hit that like button down below. It helps me out more than you could ever know. Go ahead and subscribe if you are new. As I've been saying, we are going to be doing a giveaway when we hit 1K subscribers. We are so close. We thank you guys so much, first of all. And I will be giving away 2 playmat designs. If I have the playmat printed, I will be giving the playmat itself away. If I don't, I will be sending the design to you, unfortunately, or fortunately. But yeah, one lucky winner will get a full customizable playmat designed by me, and one other lucky winner will get one of my pre-done designs. So yeah, that is gonna be it, guys. Thank you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.